practice that I'm going to share, it helps purify your lower chakras because your higher chakras are already active and ready, waiting for the guys below to say, hey, we're ready for the practice. But essentially, this practice is designed to take you into that state. So then after that, whether you're talking, eating, writing, driving, fighting, I don't know if that's possible, but whatever your external activity, but you are at the same time rooted in your real inner consciousness. Yeah? And so before we begin, because I don't want to kind of disturb you guys after the practice in the sense that they or come to my class or sign up for this or sign up for that. I'm beautiful guy Michelle is kind enough to share this with you guys, right? And what I really appreciate, so this is a new practice in the United States. Last year was the first time we shared it. We debuted it at the Yoga Expo. We teach this also at Stanford University and in the Yoga awareness locally based. Also work with studios in Motherhood, Beverly Hills, kind of all over the place. Anybody who ever wants to do this practice, you'll find me there. You just need to come and ask me. If you scan this QR code, what it's going to do is it's going to take you, when you scan this QR code, it's going to take you to a page, right? It's going to take you to a page where you can say claim free yoga. And what that does is it's going to let me know that you are interested in connecting with the practice. And it's also going to give you 2 weeks of free yoga online, plus some free sessions in Venice. And that way you can stay in touch and you can learn more about the practice, the lineage, the teachings. Any questions before we start? No? How are we doing for time this time?
11:20.
11:20? Okay, good time.
Bang on time.
How am I going to keep track of that?
I'll do this.
Can you give me your...
Sure.
I can introduce that and then I will be 15 minutes. I'm going to try and share. Anybody who's done this before, this practice
थोड़ा
before?
जोर से बोल, लोगों को सुनाई नहीं दे रहा. थोड़ा आगे आ जा.
Oh, Mike. Thank you. I completely forgot about the mic. And if I could make it talk louder. Can you hear me guys? Is that much better? Should it be louder or softer? Or is it perfect? Thank you. Alright.
Thank you.
Alright, so let us begin the practice for today. Important to remember, I know normally when we do meditation, we try to remain as still as possible, right? And normally when we do yoga, we try to do postures as hard as possible. So what I want you to do today is combine the two, where you are meditating in your postures, but we're not going to push our body. The whole goal of doing the is to meditate on it. So just go as far as you can. Can you start? Yeah. Everybody can hear me fine?
Yes.
Alright. So, let us. You still can't hear me?
Yeah, the volume's gone down.
Volume's gone down?
Yeah.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
You want to try that? Turn up the volume. Okay. You have 10 minutes to do that. Okay? Yeah? Alright. Thank you. Easy. Alright. So, let us begin the practice. Sitting comfortably, please, with your eyes closed, sitting straight, body completely relaxed. Become aware of your whole physical body, from the soles of your feet all the way to the top of your head. Observe your whole physical body, from the soles of your feet all the way to the top of your head. Complete awareness inside your physical body. Talk to your body as if you are talking to your best friend, and say to this body, my dear physical body, please rest. My dear physical body, please relax. My whole physical body, please relax, completely relax. Your whole physical body. And then observe the breath flowing through your nostrils. Meditate on the breath flowing through both your nostrils. The breath is coming in and the breath is moving out on its own. All you have to do is observe your breathing. Feel the breath flowing through both your nostrils. Mentally say to yourself, my mind is neutral. My mind is neutral. Completely neutral. Totally neutral. this love, invite the divine, God, the universe, however you perceive that highest consciousness, that supreme reality, invite this life, the more divine, oh great spirit, oh supreme reality, please come. Oh great spirit, please come into my heart, into my mind, into my life, and into my body.
Do you want me to try and play with it, or is it good? I gotta go like this. I think it's working out for now. Yeah.
We shall not chant the mantra in Sanskrit. It's a simple mantra. All you have to do is listen to the sound and then repeat the same sound as you hear it. There is absolutely no wrong way of doing this. So let us learn this mantra first. Repeat after me. Om Anand Mai Chaitanya Mai Satya Mai Parami. Om Anand Mai Chaitanya Mai Satya Mai Parami.
Chaitanya Satya Parami. Anand Chaitanya Mai Satya Parami.
Welcome, everybody. Beautiful space you created with the aspiration of your voice. Anybody here know about chakras? Okay. Anybody here never heard about chakras? Kundalini? Anybody? Yeah. So there's a lot of information out there, especially nowadays, So one thing I'd like to share is when you're exploring and when you're practicing different things, just remember one thing. A lot of these texts were written and originally created. I'm not talking about the modern 20th and 21st century authors who rewritten ancient books. I'm talking about when they were actually written. They were taught in a monastic setup, right? And so these practices were taught with a particular lifestyle. So the mantras that you see that are so freely available on the internet now, the Kundalini practices, the kriyas. So you're supposed to live a life of service, completely under the protection and guidance of the Guru, and eat only boiled food, mildly salted, sleep early, wake up early, and do a lot of hatha yoga, right? Before you could then jump into these practices. And because as human beings we made a jump in evolution, and now suddenly you have all these practices, but we're not doing the other stuff, the hard stuff that goes with it, right? And so obviously that creates a discord. And then that creates also in the mind, the nervous system gets fried. And it creates a lot of illusion and fantasy. So what I would like to explain, Swamiji found out, Swami Vivekananda, who created the system. He said, I meet so many people, masters, who are meditating for 20 years, 30 years. And then I see that when something upsetting is happening, they are very disturbed. Right? It's a very nice masters, very peaceful masters in the meditation in the class, very good teachers, sincere practitioners. But after the class, immediately upset if someone is being rude or something is happening. So he wondered why someone is practicing meditation, sitting stillness for 20 years. So he felt that if you are practicing for so long, you should know God, because that's the kind of aim of yoga. The word yoga literally means to become one with God or the universe. And so over the last 40 years, he's developed this beautiful system which is based on the teachings of Sri Aurobindo and the mother. And so Sri Aurobindo is the gentleman with the white beard, the mother is the lady next to them. They're saints, very revered in India. So the whole so at that time, Sri Aurobindo talks about a yoga that normally in traditional yoga you talk about going from Muladhara, Swadhisthana, second chakra, third chakra, all the way to Crown chakra, and bye-bye, that is it. You reach your goal, you reach the destination, and that's the end of your life. That's the end of your spiritual journey, you become one with the source. But Sri Aurobindo talks about a descent of consciousness. He says the purpose of life is not just to ascend and escape, but he reinterprets the way or illusion. This word is an illusion. But Sri Aurobindo says this word is not an illusion, it's a distortion. Right? The divine is expressing in matter and there's a distortion. So why do we experience this distortion? And so Swamiji did some research and he created this beautiful system. How many chakras? Anybody can tell me how many chakras? 7? Anybody else? 9? 4? More. 4,000? 64,000. 64,000. Actually, I remember 9.
Gotta be super smooth.
So according to many texts, traditional texts, Indian, Chinese, whichever culture you go to, they talk about the human experience being more than a physical body, right? And this experience, they say there are millions of rivers of energy flowing through the human system. Some say 1,000, some say 64,000, some say a very specific number, 400,000. But the point is they are many. And there are many rivers of energy flowing through the human system. And there are certain places where these overlap, right? And when these overlap, there is something special, an anomaly that takes place, right? That anomaly is a chakra. On the physical level, you can actually see. On the physical level, you can actually see this anomaly. If you look at your hand, just have a look at your hand. Okay? There are so many blood vessels, so many bones, muscles, tissues. Look at each junction. Yeah? How many nerve endings do you think are meeting at these junctions? At the tips of your fingers. In your hands, at every joint in your body. Right? So, your second chakra creates your prana body, your energy body. And how do we as humans, we are experiencing our energy all the time. And not at all feeling the vibrations or the magnetic field. How do you think we are experiencing our energy? Anybody want to share? Sorry? But how do you experience it all the time? Even if someone is not aware at all, they are experiencing this. Sorry? Aura. But what if I'm very subtle, I don't understand aura. I don't believe anything, but I still experience.
Prana.
Sorry?
Prana.
Prana. Breath. Someone said breath? Yes. Breath. And the other one, what if I'm not aware of my breath also? Let's take it one step further. I'm not even aware that I'm breathing. It's happening automatically. I'm just reacting. start feeling your emotions. Yeah? So your second chakra, you are experiencing all the time through your emotions, which is why they say if you are feeling upset, breathe. Yeah, and why breathwork is so effective with emotions. Right? Then you have your third chakra, your Manipur chakra. According to Swamiji, this creates your mental body, your mind, right? Not your brain. So, a very simple way to look at the Manipur chakra is you have a TV, correct? Now the TV is connected to a satellite dish on your roof, right? And that roof gets a signal from space, from a satellite. So the Manipur chakra is the satellite dish, and your brain is where you see the picture, right? So your brain is not your mind, yeah, but your brain is part of the hardware. So if your satellite dish is not aligned, no matter how hard you hit your TV remote or your TV, it's not going to work. So you need to just hit the satellite a little, the dish, and voila, you have a clear picture. So this is the source of your mind, external mind. Yeah? And similarly, we have love, but traditional love. I love my wife. If she is being extra nice to me, I love her even more. If she is telling me all the things that I am not doing, which she asked me to do, then my day.